Let us look into the past together. Our history book is open to a special page. It tells the story of a great ship. Its name was the Titanic. Many people looked at this ship and believed it was completely safe. They thought nothing could break it. We will read this story today. It teaches us a serious lesson about why we must always be careful, even when we feel very safe. In the year 1912, the Titanic stood proudly at the dock. It was a beautiful, giant machine. This photograph shows the real ship. You can see how massive it was compared to the tiny people standing nearby. Families carried their bags and walked on board. They were excited and full of wonder. Because the ship was made of heavy metal and stood so tall, the passengers felt very secure. They trusted its enormous size. The Titanic began its long journey. It sailed calmly across the Atlantic Ocean. Inside the warm halls, life was peaceful. People talked, rested, and traveled toward new lives. This picture shows passengers walking quietly outside on the wooden deck. Everyone was relaxed and comfortable. The trip felt smooth and perfect. Because of this comfort, no one on board thought they needed to prepare for any danger. One night, the ocean became very cold. The ship moved through dark water. A soft mist floated on the waves. Hidden quietly in the dark was a large iceberg. This is a photo of the actual iceberg. It was a massive piece of solid, jagged ice floating directly in the ship's path. Other ships had sent messages about the ice, but the warnings were missed and the Titanic hit the iceberg. The damage was serious. Even the largest structures in the world can break if warnings are ignored. The great ship was in danger. Crew members worked quickly, helping the worried passengers stay calm. In this picture, you see the radio room. The operator sent urgent messages into the night, asking other ships to come quickly and rescue them. Outside in the cold air, families held hands. The crew started preparing the small wooden lifeboats. But there was a terrible problem. The ship did not have enough lifeboats to carry everyone. They had no backup plan. Slowly, the great ship sank into the cold ocean water. Families stayed close together. They tried to be brave on a very sad night. This image shows the lifeboats rowing away. Many people were saved and moved safely across the dark water, but many people went down with the ship. Being huge and famous could not protect them from disaster. Now let us return to our quiet classroom. We look quietly at the history book. Look at this photo of a boy selling newspapers. People all over the world read the sad news and were shocked. We learned something very important from this story. Feeling strong and confident is not enough to keep us safe. No matter how safe something looks, we must always be ready for danger. This animated graphic shows the lesson clearly. A giant ship must still have warning bells and enough lifeboats for everyone. We must actively listen to warnings. We must never think nothing bad can happen. Today, we have safety rules and practice drills in our schools and on modern ships. We do this because we remember the lessons learned from that night. When we prepare carefully, we protect people. Being prepared can save lives.